Whoa! Whoa!
We just said bye, so I felt like I should say hi. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot.
What?
I'm your host, Sinji. With me right all day,
It's me!
ladies and sinners, let's do this. You guys like when I change the intro?
I don't like when you say hi, because I say bye. He thinks just because he's an ace attorney now that he's going to sue me and just take the copyrights to that.
Guys,
Well, I'll be gone tomorrow.
what do you mean? You leave next week, right?
Yeah, I leave next week. I will be on hiatus.
See, I was gonna leave early next Friday, and I was like, well, he's not gonna be here anyway, so there's really no point in me leaving early.
What, next Friday?
Yeah.
I'll be here. What do you mean? I leave on Sunday.
You leave on Sunday?
Yeah, the 15th.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're on
yeah.
the weekend.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I already used my day today. I think it's better I used it today anyway, because,
Oh, we've done a good job recording. I think we're safe.
we're definitely safe, but hey,
It's not gonna feel like I'm gone, that's for sure.
I have games that I want to play with you. What are you doing? Oh.
Stop playing with me. I'm used to this being inverted. Like, just give me my controls.
Hey, science guy. Yeah, the bazooka's kind of OP.
Yeah, in the remake especially. Like, the controls are a little wonky in the original, but... And you barely use it in the original. Other than these, like, enemies, like, you don't...
Oh my god!
What do I do? Die. You don't even need the bazooka for that thing.
You don't, you can spin it. You know what should have been the gimmick for this game, guys? No special abilities.
That would have been slightly interesting.
Yo, got them all with the
What they should have did was allow me to use abilities in the other games, just to see how different it would feel. That'd be really cool.
Do you know my coworker said the reason he didn't watch wrestling as a kid was?
What was it?
He lacked imagination.
Huh.
I was like, what? It's wrestling. You don't need imagination. He was
couldn't-
like, yeah, but I knew it was fake.
He
I
couldn't.
was like, it's fake until you get hit with a chair.
He couldn't suspend his disbelief.
I was like,
Is what he was trying to say. Where then the blue blazes is his last switch box?
Isn't it like up above or something? Like, isn't it up high? I remember I didn't know where it was at first either, but like I don't remember. I thought.
I seriously don't remember where it is.
I feel like you have to go up and then come back down. That's what I feel like you need to do, but no, it might be. I think it's just far off to the side somewhere.
Maybe it's like on the top of this thing.
I think it's just like far off to the side. I think you have to walk back. Unless it really is up high. And then you just have to come back down. Oh.
I don't remember.
I think you have to go up and come back down. Fun fact, guys. There is a...
Fun fat guys.
Fun fact,
Oh,
guys. There is a bonus level they added in for this game.
yes.
And it's this style. I
Future
like this, right?
tense. Yes, and it's got different lighting. Like it's in the afternoon. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Makes it feel different.
I think you gotta progress on the level and then come back.
I am progressing.
No, you're going backwards.
I'm making backwards progression. Ah! I hate backtracking in these games. The camera's just unforgiving.
deep progression.
Regression.
Yes. Which I guess makes sense because re is to like do again.
Yeah.
I guess
hear-
it is
I-
a pie.
I hear the term a lot. I watch a lot of sport.
I sing.
So weird.
Yeah, if they want you to come back down. I mean, this thing does come back down. Oh, boy.
This was such a cool shot in the original. Like, I thought it was so cool. It was like, oh man, I get to see the whole city. Yeah, it was really neat.
I just noticed this was a city.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Who needs to spin when you got guns?
Freaking Billy pointed out something on the podcast that made me die laughing because, like, it was such a coincidence. It looks like you said something that like, utterly disgusted me. And, like, I was like, nah, I'm sure that was just a coincidence.
Huh.
So, I forgot what episode it was, but, like, he saved it because he, like, just started dying laughing. And, like, when he showed it to me, like, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I look like a piece of shit. So, I forget what we were talking about, but, like, at some point, you said, I'm gonna tickle your pickle. And, like, yeah. Well, not, like, we were, it was, like, on something on the top 5 list, right? And it was like, I'm gonna say something that's gonna tickle your pickle.
Oh, okay, because I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, I wouldn't have said something so openly vulgar like that.
Right? And, like, as soon as you said that, for some reason, like, I just stopped smiling and, like, look at the camera with this face, this serious face, and, like, he took it as me being disgusted by saying tickle your pickle. And I was just like, I just started dying. I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah. I guess. That was coincidence. But I can see the humor in that. That's something people won't see on on Spotify. That's why you need to watch the podcast on YouTube. Because that's funny. If taken out of context.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I said tickle your pickle.
Yeah, stop tickling people's pickles, bro. Guys, he's
What
a pickle
podcast?
tickler.
What I said what pickle? What episode was that? What?
I don't know. You know how many parts we have, bro? We have a...
Okay.
That kills you, wow.
Yeah. I don't remember
Like,
that
if you
being...
touch it without the spikes, I mean, I didn't know you could... You going back? See if it showed up.
I guess I'm gonna have to go back twice because this has to trigger too. I guess I don't. I forget where this freaking switch crate is.
It might be all the way at
Yeah,
the
it's
end
probably
of
all the way at the end to make you backtrack.
Got it! Do. Da 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 da. Oh, there's a Pandemonium 2. If you like the first one, you can play the second one.
How that didn't kill that dude?
Because he's not ready to die.
Oh yeah, I think there's just a gem route that does the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like, there's no way.
Oh. Hashtag wasted time.
Not if you learn something. Well, this one's not that bad actually, but still.
Orange asphalt.
I think this level was what taught me what asphalt was. Because before that, it was just the street to me. You know what I mean? This is how young I was when I played this game.
Wait, but how did this level teach you?
Because I had to find out what asphalt was. I'm like, what is asphalt? And then I looked, like, I asked a teacher. I think I asked, like, my kindergarten or first grade teacher what that was. First of all, she was surprised I knew the word. And, yeah. I found out it's the pavement. And I'm like, oh, the street. And then I thought,
Oh,
okay.
you fancy, huh?
And then, oh, I almost missed that box.
You got it with the aftershock.
But, yeah. What was I gonna say? Then I wondered, but the street's not orange. And then, you know, stuff.
I mean,
hey man,
that's fair. That's fair.
I have a lot of those.
That's
like,
solid reasoning.
I had a lot of those funny kid moments, dude. Like, I remember when I first played SmackDown 2, WWF SmackDown 2. It was when I was really, really young, so I didn't know like 6-letter words, and you know, I was reading because they would show the superstar's finisher on under their names and stuff, and The Rock's finisher, of course, is the People's Elbow, but I couldn't read, so oh my!
This man said he didn't know 6-letter words, like specifically, like he knew 7.
No, I mean
but
like
6-letter words were like out of the question.
Yeah, see this? I told you this one was easy. Easy.
Oh shit, he got first.
Easy. I told you this one was easy. But yeah, so when I always read it in my head, and
what do
I
you
never.
mean you were dreading this when you?
I just don't like these levels a lot. But I also said it was easy. Now I'm gonna hit him with the he, lip, 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 blah, shika, chika, chika, what?
You were saying?
So yeah, I would always read it in my head, but I didn't know actually how to pronounce it. So I remember I was hanging out with my cousins one time, and they were talking about wrestling games. And I will never forget this, because obviously they laughed at me for this, which it's whatever. I would have laughed at it too, had my little cousin said it. I asked them, because I didn't know how to do The Rock's finisher. I didn't know how to trigger it, because all the finishers were just kick him in the gut, get the finisher. But The Rock's was on the floor. I didn't know how to do it. So I asked my cousin, how is it that you do the People's Elbow?
Oh yeah, elbow was a 5-letter word.
I don't know why that. I was just too busy laughing at myself for the People's Elbow.
This man almost said pupil.
Yeah, the People's Elbow. I did not know how to, and I even struggled to say Pupil. I remember that.
You just elbowed them in the eye. What do you mean?
And yeah, they oh my god. He laughed so hard. And then he repeated it. And then he kind of gimmicked himself because he wanted me to say it again. But then he asked, he like called one of my other cousins. He's like, yes. It's like, how was it that you said People's Elbow? And I'm like, People's Elbow. If you wouldn't have taught me how to say it before you asked him, I still would have thought that's the way you said it. I honestly thought that he just laughed at me because I didn't know how to do it.
That's great.
But I was so little, I didn't know how to pronounce people.
The People's Elbow.
The People's Elbow. And every time I see it now when I play SmackDown 2, I think of that all the time. I'm like, yep, the People's Elbow.
It's a very dangerous elbow drop on the people.
And it's another funny story about the People's Elbow. Another cousin of mine, when I was in the Dominican Republic, he had SmackDown 1, and he didn't know how to do finishers at all. So when we were playing playing against each other, I had the Undertaker and I did the tombstone on him, and he's like, "Oh wow, how did you do that? Like, how did you do the finisher?" Oh, I like that animation.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that happened.
Yeah. So I told him, I showed him how to do finishers. I was like, yeah, you just slap him or kick him or whatever, and then you press L1. So then the next time I saw him, because we were playing with like wrestling toys and stuff, and he's like, yeah, I figured out a bunch of the ones, and then, he didn't know how to do, he figured out how to do the Rock's finisher, and then he was showing it to me with like the toys or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I couldn't figure out the one for the Rock at first, But then he did it, and I was just like, yeah, the people's elbow, and he's like, yeah, and it goes like this, and he runs like this, and does like this, and then he finished it by saying, he's like, yeah, and then he hits him with his leg. Because my cousin was Spanish, he doesn't know a lick of English. So he doesn't know what an elbow is. And he thought that The Rock, for some reason, like, landed on the dude's face with, like, his butt or his thigh, and hit him in the head.
He was really playing as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, yeah. And he was like, it was the most interesting thing ever, because I was like, oh no, he hits him with his arm. Like, he doesn't hit him with, like, his thigh. Like, what? So, for some reason, that move causes mass confusion in children.
I guess.
I don't know. He thought it was, like, with his thigh. I don't know why. He thought... There's no guessing about it. He was legitimately confused. He's like, yeah, he does this, and then he runs back and hits him with his leg. I'm like, no, he hits him with his elbow.
He runs with his legs?
Yeah.
Well, since we're on the topic of the people's elbow, the people's elbow, and we're on the topic of wrestling, you wanna tell the fair people how the people's elbow came to be?
Yeah. That move was created by The Rock literally just to make The Undertaker laugh. He was at a house show, and I don't remember who he was facing. He does mention who he was facing in the story. I just can't remember who it was. And are there boxes behind me?
Well, there's definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, are you going forward or going backwards?
I'm going backwards in the level. Oh, I'm going forward. Oh, darn it.
Wait. You could have counted how many boxes were left.
A bunch. What? How did you do that backwards? So yeah, he was sitting down, and I'll do Ace Attorney Shinji's method. And he did this whole spiel where he just waved his hands around, ran both of the ropes, came back, did this high leg kick, and then just landed on the dude and did an elbow drop, which is one of the simplest moves in wrestling. It popped the crowd. I don't think it made Undertaker laugh, because he's like an expert at not laughing.
Oh wait, I thought he was facing The Undertaker.
The Undertaker was in the match. It was a tag match.
Oh.
Undertaker was outside the ring, and he did it to whoever Undertaker's tag partner was. And, yeah, it popped the crowd, and it popped everyone else in the ring. I think Undertaker still maintained it. I don't know why I didn't shoot those nitro crates now that I think about it. So, yeah. It kept him... He didn't pop for it, but he popped the crowd. So he noticed that the crowd liked it, and he kept doing it. And then the people's elbow became a thing. Oh, and he did the whole thing where he takes his elbow pad off, too. He was basically trying to draw it out as long as he could, and then just end with an elbow drop.
That's great.
Wrestling stories are awesome. This is why I love the bazooka. I don't have to deal with jump crates anymore.
It's amazing you don't use your one. Wait. Get to the other side first. Never wait for a nitro box again with the bazooka.
Or you could tiptoe nitro crates around the Cortex.
Yeah, I remember that.
The most useless ability.
Wait. You can pick that.
Yeah, I'm missing like 10 boxes.
Well, we know where 4 are. So you're missing like 9.
9.
And, well, actually, you're missing 5.
Yeah.
So if you die again, you just go backwards. You know, once you're 5D or 9D, you're good.
I messed that up.
You good? Well, no, that's 8. Alright, so you need
One more.
literally one more. Yo, just fire. Wait. Fire a random shot. Backwards.
I can't. I can't lift my bazooka up.
Okay.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't. Yeah, in some levels you could point at the screen. In the original, I don't know if you could do that here.
Could you do it from like the carpet from the side? Oh my god.
I don't know why that made me so nervous. Oh, there it is. Easy. What if I overjumped that carpet right there? That would be nice.
Hey, there's still plenty of carpets in this level. Actually, I think there's only 2.
Nice.
Yeah, there's only 2. No, 3. 4.
That was like 4. I'm like, dude.
I meant 2 that we haven't seen. Yeah, let's go with that.
That's why he's an ace attorney, man. He just flipped that one around. Bink. Yeah! Double down on the gems, baby! Pull both of them out of your hiney.
Whoa. Whoa. Flaming passion completed. Arabian.
Oh, he kept 2 of them in his stomach. Woo! Woo! Eat! 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 Oh wow, I'm already on 24?
Yeah. Mad Bombers.
Mad Bomberos.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Yo, my man's eyebrows are thick.
They did a great job building this up. I remember when I was a kid, I was like so not looking forward to the final boss fight. I'm like, I'm scared. This dude's about to take my lunch money. I don't like this one.
4K.
I just don't.
It's not a reason.
I remember when I was a kid, it took for me forever because like the hitbox on the engines on this plane are just horrible. Like you couldn't hit them unless you were like perfectly lined up.
Yeah, that's why they give you an aim.
Not in the original, they didn't.
That's one way to get hit.
He shot me.
Oh, I thought he just rammed into you.
Now you would lose a lot more health if they run into you.
What's how many boxes are there? 11. Oh, you're almost done. 3 more. 2
Yeah,
more.
it's these planes that are the problem.
1 more.
I thought I ran out of ammo. I'm like, why did I stop shooting?
Yeah, that'd be great. If you could just run out of ammo in this game. In this level.
Yeah, see that's not as easy as like in the original. This is way harder. Doing this is way harder. Like hitting these engines, I'm so glad they fixed that. I still don't like this level, but they're easier to hit in the remake than they are.
The time trial for these levels are kind of, I'll give you that. Just actually, for just this one, the blimps are easy.
Yeah, the blimp one's easy.
This one, there's just like a specific route you need to know for all of them.
Yeah, you really do. And I never thought these levels were all that fun. So,
That's fair.
come on, just fall.
2 more. Take that, you Nazi plane.
Yeah, they are supposed to be red barons.
Barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. Hey, it's there. And out of the clouds. 9 feet down, 9.
Bye.
Nah, he said forget about
Can you
it.
imagine if like the whole plane came out in the warp room?
That'd be great.
Like, wouldn't you have to jump out of the plane to get into the warp ball? He kept them both in his ear. He didn't want to sit on it.
Fuck.
He, ooh, ah. Chicka, 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 blah.
It's all about clearing your mind. 25.
Yeah, there's also mods of this game where you could fly the airplane in any level.
It's a bug life.
It's very interesting to watch somebody fly through a normal level on the airplane. It's actually hilarious.
Yo, so I was listening to the podcast on Spotify, and I completely forgot about the way we opened up episode 2 with that DMX song.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my goodness. I remember that when I was actually uploading the episodes because I had to play the first few seconds of the thing while I was copying the links. I'm like, oh boy.
I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, right. We started off with some fucking fire.
Yeah. A hot dumpster fire.
Hey, man. That's the second time you used that on that. Hey, it's a firefly.
Firefly!
Fighting crime, trying to save the world.
Yeah, we went in 7 different directions with that.
Here they come just in time.
The Powerpuff Girls!
I don't care what anyone says. Anything that's out now was better. That's a remake was better as an original.
As I'm playing a remake.
And you like the original better.
Yeah.
Yo, they give me that juice here.
You don't get this that much in this game.
You gotta really just They should put like all of the nitro crates within the time limit of that, and like not give you a nitro box at the end to break them. So if you didn't get them with the invincibility frames, you just not get them.
Yeah. Bump you.
I feel like that's a Crash thing to do.
Oh, it is so dark. It's not like in Crash 2 where you can kind of see stuff.
I remember post-play level and like
Beat it.
it got really dark on him and he like just fired away and jumped away and he actually made it and I was like, good for you. You spent so much time doing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose the either one.
You can kind of see.
Honestly, I can't.
Can or can't?
I can't.
Just shoot the thing in a way. You'll know where there's a platform. Never mind. Just jump and spin. You have all the boxes. Jump and spin.
I think it's right here.
I see it.
Yeah, I see it too. Beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
You ever like wanted to be an animal for a day? Like a specific animal?
Thought about it.
I was gonna say, why did it seem like it was such a disappointing question?
No, because like I'm trying to think, like, have I thought about what it's like to be an animal for a day?
Every time I imagine like Luffy's life, I imagine he's just incredibly rich.
Yeah, he probably is.
Like, it must be boring being an animal. What do you do if you don't like, at least an only animal? Like that's why I kind of like want to get him
He's listening, so whatever you promise him now, you're gonna have to get him.
I ain't promising that. I want to get him. I want to get like another something for him to play with. Maybe probably should be another cat, so I'm gonna buy a different shit. I also don't want another cat. But I feel bad, you know. I work a lot. Ray's gone most of the important part of the day, so he's like just here chilling by himself.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't placate and said that I work a lot, because I have like 3 days off. Not by choice. That's not funny, Cortex.
This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I? And in fact, we're furious.
He got impatient.
Seems to have overlooked one small detail. You little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Finally, someone using logic. This stage is awesome.
Bandicoot, for the last time,
Give the crystals to me. This boss fight's awesome. The music is awesome. The original is always better, but this remix is awesome.
I wish there was an alternate ending where like they do get the crystals and like.
I always thought there was gonna be like, ah! I wasn't paying attention.
And then you get like another warp room where you have to like defeat them or something. That'd be cool.
I thought running into Aku's beam wouldn't kill me. Cause he's my dude. Like, why would his force field kill me?
Because he's using it to harm his brother, bro. Where are you pulling those mines from?
Hey, if Crash can keep stuff in his butt, so can Cortex. I always tried to steal the hoverboard when I was a kid. I'm like, yo, give me that. I want to fly.
It's mine.
Fun fact, all of Cortex's theme songs are remixes of his original theme song, which is awesome. Even though Crash didn't officially have a theme song, Cortex always did. Even though people like to think that the Warp theme song is the Crash theme song, but
No, it's the bonus. It's mainly, I think it's more recognizable in the bonus sections of each album.
what, the Warp theme song?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because every bonus round is a remix of the Warp theme song.
War.
But people think most people think that the Warp theme song is the Crash theme song.
You guys would be.
Yeah, you would. It's the most recycled Crash theme song, but it's not the Crash theme song.
Whoa! I love how like Uka lets that shit go towards you. Like, why are you trying to kill me too, dude?
He's paying attention to what Aku's doing. He's paying attention to what Uka's doing. He ain't too worried about what's happening with me. He's like, this dude's got like 57 lives. Like, I ain't gonna kill him.
The speed shoes!
He's back at it again with the speed shoes. Yeah. Now let's jump in after Cortex. No,
Well, okay.
defeated again.
I didn't get the innuendo in this as a kid.
Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head. It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
That's when I thought it was actually a race to get all the gems. And that would have been super.
Nope. Are we calling on that and doing a cleanup run?
Why can't I speed run in the warp room? Hey Coco, I did the thing.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. And share us. Share us with your brothers.
Hey.
Share us with your sisters.
And I will,
Share us with your friends.
and everyone you share it with, I will personally come to their house and do that dance for them.
What? That's creepy, no.
Who doesn't want a live Crash dance? That's like the greatest gift
Do it
ever.
on camera. I don't know.
No, personal appearances are more personal.
Bye!
Bye!